Alright guys, as you can tell there's line paper out again, which means it's art class with Doc. I want to talk about a couple of different styles of knives. More importantly, the anatomy of the knife. I've got a good knife with me, and then since I don't buy cheap knives or poorly constructed ones, I had to draw one. So here we go. Here's your Bowie knife. You can see the serrations there. But it's got a rat tail tang. This is the part that I want to talk to you about tonight. A rat tail tang is a real cheap way to manufacture a knife. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll make a blade and then just weld a steel rod right here and then just jam a handle on it. Or a lot of times what they'll do is, for like the Rambo knife, you see it like your gun and knife shows, truck stops and all that crap, they'll cut the rat tail off right about here. This will be threaded, and then they'll put a nut right here, okay? Then you'll have your tubular handle that they fill with useless survival crap, okay? This particular style of knife, though it is lighter because there isn't a whole lot of steel back here, is not strong whatsoever. If this blade, we'll say, is about 12 inches long, you're prying against a piece of steel rod that's probably the same size as the ink tube that's inside this pen. Okay? If you're digging in the dirt, trying to, get something, or if you're carving something or trying to cut something, you're putting so much stress right here, it's gonna break, and it's probably going to hurt you. Do not buy anything with a rat tail. What you want is something with a full tang. Okay? This is straight out of my kit. Alright? This steel starts all the way here and goes all the way through. Okay? It even has steel back here. I chose this because if I gotta hit something with it, that's solid. It's got a little bit of rubber on there for grip. It's got a good balance to it. Alright? It's not flashy. I don't even like serrated edges on here. Okay, that's why I chose this one. A nice straight blade is easy to maintain. And being that it is a full tang, yeah, it weighs a little bit more, but it is solid, okay? You're not busting this. The drawback to something like this, it is going to be heavier than his rat-tailed cousin, okay? And typically they cost more. Now, when you're buying a knife for your kit, flashy isn't always better. This was gifted to me. I've always been into skeletons and chains and crazy shit. But this wouldn't cut the mustard for me. I don't have a way to take it apart. I don't know if you can really see in there very well, but there's not a whole lot of meat around the pivot point, which means this knife is going to fail out in the field if you really reef on it. This is more of a decorative piece. Not to mention, it weighs a hell of a lot, because this is all steel, this handle, and so's the blade. It's sharp, okay, but this is definitely one of those show pieces. This is something I wouldn't recommend to have that. This, on the other hand, is the Tylite by Cold Steel, okay? It's got a good sized clip on there. It's thick and meaty. This one was gifted to me by a subscriber. They have two different style of these. This one here has a composite handle, and this has the 8-inch blade. Okay. This thing is solid as a rock. Again, I can't really show you in there, but you can see right here, even this piece here for, locking the blade is the same thickness as the blade. It is strong. There's videos out there from Cold Steel where you got this guy, I mean, he was just massive, and he's going to town on pig skulls, and he puts it in a machine to try and bend and break the blade, and it really made me a believer. I've had this knife for a number of years. That's why it's not like 1,000% clean. It's gotten its use out in the field with me. You can see some of the scarring on the side of the blades there. Again there. But I do keep it sharp. It is only single edge, okay? Don't let the shape fool you, okay? There's only an edge on this side. This side is not sharp. Definitely a good personal defense weapon. Or I wouldn't even say it's a weapon, it's just a knife. But that's as far as that goes. Would I use this for, chopping down a tree? It's got the strength to do it, but there's not a whole lot of mass behind it. So I'd really just be beating the shit out of myself trying. That's why I have something like that. Okay? When you're buying a knife, don't go flashy. Okay? Quit trying to, I gotta have the most pretty bling out there. I mean, I've seen guys go out and get these. Alright? This was a gift set from one of my tool vendors. So you guys know I'm a mechanic by trade, and well, dun dun, Snap-on. But I spent a lot of money with them over the years. So, I'm hoping that what little I showed you with knives tonight will help you make an educated decision. Keep safe out there, and always be ready. Things are getting a lot more wild over on the other side of the planet, and it's only a matter of time before it comes over this way. God bless y'all. Like and subscribe and all that other stuff you're supposed to say on YouTube that I really don't care about, because, really, I'm not in it to make money. I'm just here to have fun. See ya.